We are live right now with ZVZ action as Derek and Final Order are currently fighting off a number of enemies. They're currently surrounded by the last alliance with Moon Guards and Avium. We're going to go with Avium and the Moon Guards. All right, but I am joined by RobinhoodRS and the incomparable Bogul, and we are watching Derek and his boys getting pushed back very early into our ZVZ action for the day. But again, nice clumps by Derek. He is getting some really good plays, but they do look outnumbered. When we started watching it, they had better numbers, but a very good pincer maneuver by Last kind of took them down a bit, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, Derek had two different sides. So he had the courtyard side, and then he had East Little Door. East Little Door went down, and then that group just got insta-deleted, and then Derek's group in courtyard got flanked, and we're pretty much seeing the last lot here. Nice engagement, nice counterman actually. Look at that clump. Not a lot of follow-up damage yet, but there comes the burn onto those cloppies there. But Derek's group needs to get themselves back together. It doesn't look like they got much left on the field. There goes the silence. All those people trying to retreat through that little choke are getting silenced by that beetle. And then there comes the Mammoth giving some nice defensive plays. Resets going down for Final Order. Looks like they're not giving up, actually. Looks like they're going back in. Derek's like, screw it, we fighting this.
Yeah, they're going in hard. Yeah.
There
no
goes
Camland, though. There was there it is. Okay, yeah, it was a very late one. They had a really good opportunity.
But, Derek's group just got caught in the choke. They're going to actually live, though, as the debuff, I'm pretty sure, is highly in their favor at the moment.
It is. It's very much in their favor.
That choke point is working wonders. Derek needs to get himself out of that position, though. He is silenced. Once again, there goes the resets down. And it looks like Avirium or Moon Guards. This group here are just working their way back and forth through this little tiny choke. That little permafrost to the east there, down in that choke's going to do absolutely work, because he's going to be able to free cast if Derek takes his boys through that choke.
That Rishley?
But it is Rishley on the Mammoth.
Ah, nice. Welcome back.
I wonder if Final Order is going to come back for this. There is still time on this castle if they're
bringing more guys. I would not be surprised if Derek has already sent out the get back here and start fighting order. He is spamming local with thank you for the opportunity. He is being very polite today. This is the new Derek.
There is more fighting up to the east as Derek's actually mounting.
Boys are mounting, and they're going to have to get around that. I'm going to go check out that group to the east and see if we can't get a name over there.
Yeah, and while we stick on Derek here,
group of Final Order over here being engaged by the Violets. I'm going to try to get you guys a reasonable name. Fitchner?
And
Fitchner seems
as
okay.
You're watching this, Derek's group are trying to hold the choke here. They just got Camland. Big resets coming down for the boys. Derek's still trying to hold that choke, but Avarium just pushed through that choke, pushing Final Order all the way south here. Derek's boys are split up. They are spread out, and not much of a choke is going to be held here. Nice catch by Derek. There goes the Wailing Bow onto the Brimstone. Nice combo. Some kills here actually onto Avarium. Nice play by Derek and the boys. Reset comes down. Heals are getting placed. Final Order in a good spot still, and they're kiting very well with the Command Mammoth, virtually doing work with her defensive spells. There goes another Camland. They're going to be fine. Knock up into the air onto Final Order, but they're getting swamped here. They got Eagles. They got two beetles on top of them. They're going to be holding this other hill here. Looks like they're going to take this choke. There goes the engage onto the front line of Vivarium. Not much follow-up damage. Nice heals once again by Final Order. There comes the Camland. Richley pulls it away. Good play. Silenced by both beetles. Derek and the boys in big trouble here. If they get engaged on, it could be all over. Here comes the damage by Vivarium. Great damage play. Final Order able to sustain the hit so far. Nice resets coming down.
They are overrun hard, though, from the south. This is going to be a rough one. Where do they regroup? Because that was a lot of numbers to run over them. That was impressive.
Very good plays by Final Order. Great defensive spells. Great healing. Once again, still holding the choke. There comes the silence once again by the Beetles, showing how powerful Beetles are in this game right now in the ZVZ meta. And they're going to be sustaining hit after hit. It looks like they're slowly getting reinforcements in, so the call was by Derek to get the reinforcements back onto the field. They're gaining numbers, and they're going to be able to have enough boys back on the field here to go and engage onto the Zerg now. Look at this group that he just called. Derek coming in with a big pay. There goes the Camland, followed up by the fire damage. Meteoroids flying in from the sky. Second Camland coming onto Avarium's backline. Great deletion there by Final Order. They're going to be in a little bit of trouble as their backline did just get clapped, but I think they're going to be making it through back up onto the choke they were just holding. Moon Guards, tanks frontline getting in a little bit of spot of bother. There comes the heals down by Final Order. Great plays once again by Final Order's healers. They're doing absolute work in this CVZ. Derek walks over a mine for no reason.
In the other battle right now, they did pretty much get wiped out by Violets, and the guy I was watching was solo running from a group of 5. And so when your tank is solo running from a group of 5, you know it's not a good situation for your current engagement. Now, maybe he was just running some sort of diversion and had pulled away 5.
I'm not sure.
But I'm going to go with he was the last one alive.
Yeah, but Final Order here, this fight that we're watching right here, Final Order versus pretty much the whole entire alliance now, as another group joins in, that massive little bomb squad.
Nice grab here. Look at this. Where's the follow-up? Are they going to get them all? They did. They got most of them. They wiped out 4.
There comes the re-engage, though. That Camland came in from Moon Guards. Not a lot of follow-up damage. Derek was able actually to scare him off.
Is that White Nightingale going to go down? Is he going to survive? No. White Nightingale goes down. This small group from Final Order has been doing work. This has been fun to watch.
Wow, look at the position play.
Derek, this is not where you got.
Derek was actually able to pretty much get his Zerg off the hill just before they got wrapped and sandwiched by Violets. Violets and the other group that they're fighting are working together, so great positioning play by Derek.
They're 2 separate alliances, though, so they are going to have to deal with the situation of friendly fire. They got to be careful.
Yep, and I think Derek very well played there. They're going to be able to wrap around. Watch out for that Weeping Mine, though. Good play. So they're going to actually re-engage.
Go in, yeah, right there. That's it. That's the.
There you go. Get some damage down on that. Second, third cam lands. Not a lot of follow-up DPS.
There it is. There it is. There it is. It's enough. It's more than enough. Well done. Well done, Final Order.
Good. And Isolate coming in with a big clap onto the final remaining Violets, actually. Derek's going to go in and try and get his Zerg through this very tiny choke. Very scary play for Final Order, but it looks
really running them down here. This is dangerous.
Yep, and back and forth. A lot of Final Order very low at the front here.
Oh, look at the back side of this. Look at the back side. How many Violets there are down to the southeast.
Look at that group pushing up the hill.
Oh, look at the catch. Beautiful catch. If he can follow that up, that's massive.
That's probably the biggest engagement. Followed by another Camland.
But not enough cooldowns left to finish them off. But that was beautiful. Those guys did work there. But unfortunately, this is it. Goodbye, Derek.
Great plays by Final Order.
I'm going to hop on Rishley.
Yep, I'm pretty sure making it out.
And he's going to march his way out of here with the Battle Mammoth. 1 bar down. Amazing work by these guys. Completely outnumbered. Oof. All right, let's go check out Ruffles here.
Yeah, it looks like Rishley's going to make it out here. She's fine. That name is...
Yeah, how are we going to... Can we get it?
There we go. And it looks like we have... Who is this? PoE Crimson Imperium Reborn in Sunfang Cliffs now. Who are they fighting? Definitely fighting somebody. I'm looking at it's Dex with X. Just pretty much like 5 people left on the tower. Territory defense is still up. I think we just missed the back end of this. I'm not even sure why they're in this zone, as this zone is another 3 hours away. I'm gonna go check. I'm gonna go check Sunfang Wasteland, see if this is popping off.
That's where they were just a moment ago in Sunfang Wasteland. But I heard, hey, we're hanging out here waiting for Blue Army to show, but they never show.
Sun isn't here.
Sun is here.
Sun's here, but yeah, they're just taking outpost.
Yeah, there's just Sun.
I'm gonna go check on Rack and Take Care and those boys up in the northwest.
Wait, who are these guys? Ordum de Assassins? Assassinos? I don't know who they're with.
Here we
and
go.
Then Hammer and Sickle as well. Okay.
Let me get you a name. If you want to hop on Prince Exion.
Prince Exion? Really?
Yep. It's in the chat already. So we have Take Care versus Rack, and it looks like they're in the thick of the battle already. We're just joining Take Care's point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like they're going to be
already
out
well
west.
Underway here. Yeah,
a lot of bodies all over the ground here. A lot of different guilds on the field, it seems. Rack seems to be holding their own. They could have actually engaged and took out Exion there, as he was getting 0 heals. Once again, Prince Exion back in Take Care. He did come. He was in final. Final order for a while.
Yeah.
So back into his homeland.
Well, he moves around quite a bit. The guy, he's well known in the.
It's like they're actually going to catch his group that were trying to, I guess, bomb them from behind.
They were trying to do something. They got caught. Yeah.
Yep. And they got deleted. They get deleted. They're out of here.
There are fewer wolves now. Yeah.
The pack has been hunted. But
have they been packed
looks like
up?
Rack just going to be holding territory for now. Defensive position. So this territory was indeed launched on by Take Care. So all Rack have to do is sit in the territory. It looks like we're about to see a big engage here.
They used their carpets early, got in position, but there were not enough of the Take Care guys. They are very spread out, and they are going to see a big engage. But it's going to be Rack going in with the clap, following it up
with a siege bow.
Not enough.
Picked up a couple kills here and there. Very big engagements, but on the east side as well. Look at Last Warn. So we do have Last
there we
Warn
go. Last Warn pushing in hard. They are taking damage.
Take Care actually going for their massive engage right now. Pliz is nearly dismounted on his lizard. Exion is looking at that, and while he's looking at that, he is getting clapped.
Yeah, he's at 2 bars here. He's got to be aware.
Pumps his jig pot. That massive camland onto Take Care.
He gets a taste of it. He's good. And now go. Pliz is down. He's demounted and he disappeared. Where did Pliz go?
He popped his invis potion.
Yeah, he did. Of course he did. That's the play. He is probably back up right up where all the boys in the tower there, where they are getting clapped. Look at that camline that we had time to see. But Exion was too slow in realizing that was next to him to get that engaged.
Territory defense is down. And look at that massive engage. Rack are getting wiped off the board here. That clump to the west just got deleted. Exion can keep pressure here if he wanted to, not allowing Rack to regroup or reheal. But it looks like Take Care are going to be pulling themselves back out of the territory. Last Warn are engaging out of cooldown, so 2 cooldowns Rack are fading at the moment, and it looks like it's going to be GG. Take Care's about to re-engage as well on the final remaining Rack members here on the tower.
Oh, look at that clump by Last Warning. Well done. Yeah. Don't go in there, Exion. You don't want to be...
they actually followed up by some good kills there.
It's scary when you see that many people get together for a heal. Whoa.
Looks like King Monty just lost something of value.
He lost his life.
He actually lost... Let me look. Oh, he just lost a silver battle eagle.
Oh!
Oof. Oh, Rack just mounted up on a chariot. That's 3 Takens right there.
Why? I don't know. Interesting choice.
But Rack aren't giving up. Exion actually had to engage onto Last Warn to save his life there. Used the Grovekeeper E launch onto Last Warn, and it looks like Take Care once again going into final to kill the final remaining Rack members on the tower here. I'm going to be guessing that's GG here.
Probably.
I want to hop back over and see if I can find some other people to watch. See if Derek's actually coming back
Nope,
over.
nope. He's still where he died.
Oh.
That's why I giggled for a second, and I feel bad that I even went back there and looked, and then immediately after you're like, how about I go check out Derek?
Let's see. I'm gonna see if not Final Order, Black Order are out fighting PoE.
Yeah, give us a name over there.
Yeah, I'll see if anything's happening. We still have 4 minutes before territories. Oh, there's the death. What do we got? Is this a blob? This is a gank group. Nice. Gang group. Nothing there. Nothing in this. So 2 territories, or 2 zones, shall I say, empty so far. Make that 3. Nothing in this one either.
Goyotal, Hammer and Sickle, and Sun are all in Sunfang Wasteland. So that is a well defended zone.
Yep. And Hammer and Sickle are currently defending Sunfang Ravine territory with a T1 blob.
Oh boy.
So looks like they have their
launches are already set for tomorrow as well.
Oof.
Let's go Flamog Fork here and see if there's anything over in Flamog.
Nope, I checked. There's nothing happening over there.
Yeah, not even an assault. Okay.
I'm gonna hop back. I'm gonna check Scuttle Sink Pools, as that territory has been launched on. Normally the War in the North is normally pretty good one to watch. Who have we got here?
A lot of good matches up there.
Oh, we have Violets about to engage. If you want to hop on, let me find a tank real quick. Why'd you gotta have bad names, dude?
They all got bad names.
What is this? Which
Scuttle Sink? What do you got here? Scuttle Sink Pools?
Yeah, there you go. I got the name in the chat. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
sure.
I don't know if Bogul's on it or not, but Violet's just decided to run headfirst into this choke point, and they got absolutely demolished.
Turned back. They got turned back. Oh boy.
And, they need to get their health back up. This other group is actually full advancing onto them, not letting them have a chance to regroup. Violets are actually getting demolished by Legion. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Legion Extranjera.
There you go. And there goes the re-engage. Just onto the front line, and a couple of Cloffies overextending combat looting. That's what happens when you are digging through a looting bag during a ZVZ. You get put out of placement and you just get picked off and die. That's something you don't want to do.
Yep.
Violet's able to actually pull back here, get themselves re-topped up. It looks like they're going to be working their way around the territory, it seems, to the southwest. I'm not 100% sure what Bot is doing. I think he's just checking what that blob is to the southeast. That just zoned in. And not 100% sure. But they're mounting up. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'll have to wait and see. Must be an enemy blob to the south. Are they going inside a dungeon? What's going on here? They just caught a guy off coming out of the dungeon. It looks like GG to that boy.
Lord Pabs.
He hit him with the noobs insane chat as he died. But looks like that's over. This fight looks like they're backing all the way off. Is this territory under attack? No, that's in 3 hours. I'm not sure.
Come on, you got this. We're watching you.
Oh, wow. Okay, they just defended their territory here. Yep. Their advisor.
Do you want to give that name a try?
Nope, definitely not.
Okay. I got the last one. I think that one's on you.
Hold on. Let me pull up the name
Google
again.
Translate? Yeah, go ahead and try the Google Translate.
Here we go. Pro Wakakakacha. There we go.
That sounds just like Google Translate.
Can you imagine?
Check Valen. Let's go check on Valen. See what Lugsy and the boys are doing.
We said yesterday that they weren't really showing, or we haven't seen much of them.
I found Lugsy. He is in his hideout. He had some friends, and they look like they're coming back naked.
Oh. He is in
Sorry, Lugsy. We are late.
Once again, late to the showing. Oh yeah, they did launch onto Float Shore Flow, didn't they? Looks like that failed as Hell Gods are holding on to that territory. So we did miss a banger there, it seems. Is this still under attack? Nope, that's for tomorrow. I'm just bouncing around, see if I can find anybody else to watch. See if Exion's up to anything. Do. Actually, is this a fight?
Yeah, I'm heading over there now.
They did just kill a couple people on Exion.
There's a single red. Yeah, no, this is they're
not much here.
Not real. All right, let's just keep bouncing around for a little bit. We have seen a lot of fighting from Take Care. They have done well. I have to give them some credit. They dropped a nice little video onto Reddit the other day. I tried to promote it and instantly got the thumbs down into oblivion. Because, Take Care loves me. Oh, here we go. What do we got?
They zoned into Last Warn. Yeah.
Yeah, that's their friend, I think, right?
Yeah. Yep.
I'm trying to get somebody from Take Care to explain to me, or any of those former 1941ers, who's on which team.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like,
because I don't know.
Don't know.
It's wild.
Whose team is Target on?
I think they work with Rack.
Okay.
I think Target. It's Target and Rack, and then versus Take Care and
Last Warn. Okay. What about Sancta Inquisito?
I think they're with Take Care.
Isn't that PoE?
No.
Nope.
Oh, I just got bounced off. Not sure. But yeah, like that whole massive group. I don't know who's who anymore.
I don't know. And I heard from a little birdie that there was only going to be one guild left in the north, but they didn't say what guild.
Ooh. So the war in the north continues. Oh.
Yeah. Well, like we keep saying, oh, look at Violets, look at Tea Party, look how well they've done.
So is it Violet Tea now? No?
Violet Tea? I don't know, Bogul.
Violent Tea, maybe.
Violent Teas? I don't know.
There is some
is this battle going on right now?
No.
Where? Oh. Yeah, I'm hopping around. I cannot find any more action.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Well, we had the same thing happen yesterday. We have seen it. Like, people are no longer fighting after objectives. Like, if the objective is done, they're like, done.
We out.
Well,
there's no reason to stick around. Like, once dying with battle mounts or dying to battle mounts is so expensive right now. There's no reason to stick around. People are not fighting for the action anymore. And if they are, it's for faction fights. Faction fights every other Sunday here on Albion TV, sponsored by Faction Fights.
Are we doing this Sunday's upcoming event?
I hope we are. If it turns out that there is one, yeah.
I believe so, because the Sunday just gone, there wasn't one. It was cancelled, and they're switching to a bi-weekly event schedule now.
I would have preferred bi-weekly, as in twice a week.
Same. I'm with you.
That was some of the best content we have had. Like,
yeah,
for real,
I love
it was a lot of fun.
Warfare.
Really enjoy what they're doing there, and I'm kind of sad.
I mean, one reason why there is a little bit of sleepiness maybe is because Reset Day is coming up, or Invasion Day is coming up this weekend. So maybe the feeling is, territories, it's going to get shuffled around on Saturday anyways. We don't need to bother.
It's true. It's true. We could talk about that on Saturday. We do have an invasion.
That is true. And who is going to be showcasting that bad boy?
Me and Lupak, and Bogul will be working the cams, so that should be fun. I hope we have that new map.
Is that what?
It shows the time zone. The time zone map.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Supposed to be on patch, right? Isn't that like?
Yeah.
No, that's not. Is that on Playground? On the test server? No, right?
It's not on test server yet? Okay.
I don't know.
Oh.
So.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I mean, they talked about it in their plan for the roadmap, but I don't think that.
Oh, okay, okay. See, I remember seeing it soon, and it's been talked about so much.
Yeah, and we've requested it so much.
So much.
So much.
Oh, speaking of requested so much and getting to use it, I can't wait till today for the Crystal League matches when I can actually use the new Morgana tool to watch some Crystal League matches. This is going to be fun. I'm excited. It really helps out. It's an improved tool. It's so good for figuring out who's in which match and what the state
so we
of
can
the game
show
is.
the level 4s properly tonight.
Yeah. Yes. For sure. We're going to have level 4s on a level 4. Did you? Yeah. And then
when is that?
Knowing which ones are. That is tonight at 20 UTC. And then at 30 UTC, we'll have another one. And then at 21 UTC, we'll have another. We're going to have 3 fights in a row.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah.
And any word on that other special tool that we have coming up? Any word on that? Have we got that yet?
No, I don't know which special tool you're talking about.
Oh.
Hello,
darkness, my old friend.
That sounded so disappointing.
Oh. All right, guys, I'm just gonna go now. Sorry for interrupting your swell show.
I'm gonna go cry in my bed.
And go erase some memories now.
But,
all right. Speaking of erasing memories, I think that's the end of our show for today. We don't have any more ZVZs, and while Banta is fun, it is time to end this because if we just keep doing this, we'll just keep doing this right until the next show. And Bogul, we have another show to do, don't we?
We have the AO Daily Show with a bunch of news coming up, or I mean, it's News Day, Tuesday, and what we do there is look back at the last week, sort of do a recap on last week's news, and give everybody a little bit of a refresher before we, look at the upcoming week and see what could be of interest there. So we have a lot of potential things to talk about as well.
That's cool. Yeah, we should have a lot of stuff to talk about today, shouldn't we, Bogul? But there's a little bit of political stuff. There's a little bit of news stuff. I'm looking forward to it. But we have to get to that now. So we will be back in, for you guys, 35 minutes, Bogul?
Sort of.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So look forward to seeing that. We'll be back in 35 minutes. And AO Daily Show followed by the Crystal Leagues. So stay tuned. We're out.
Bye-bye.